Hey everyone, I thought that today I would bring you a review of the Delonghi milk frother. I have gonna be doing a little experiment. I have my espresso machine and I'm gonna be steaming some milk and frothing some milk with the Delonghi. I have the exact same amount of milk set up here, and I'll do that off camera in a bit, but I just want to go over the features. So the Delonghi is wireless in the sense it has a kettle style base, and then you just stick it on top. Now in the instruction it says do not wash this or anything like that, even though it is pretty sealed. It's just one container, but it does say do not wash it. So just wipe it down. This is the wand it comes with, and it has this sort of, the frother is just sitting there and it's floating in the middle, and it attaches with a magnet inside, and then I assume that there's electromagnet inside this way that make it basically is a polar opposite, which makes it spin, and then this is just the cap. Now on the website it said that I think this thing can warm milk up to 250 milliliter max, but for frothing I measured and it is 120 milliliter is the minimum, and it says on the website that it's 140 milliliters, but when I actually fill it up to the max froth line, there's 3 lines inside there. So if I fill it up to the max froth line, it's about 180 milliliters. So right now I have about 130 milliliters in each of these, and I will do the steam and the froth, and we'll see which one makes more foam and the kind of foam and the taste, and it'll be interesting. To turn it on and off, so if you do just a single press, this will be, this is spinning now. The frother is spinning inside, and that will be for hot froth. If you press it once and then press it again, it's blinking, and that is only going to be warming up the milk. And then if you hold it for a few seconds, it turns blue, and that's supposed to represent cold frothing. Okay, and so that's basically very simple to use. I'm gonna go off camera because the machine is really loud, my espresso machine. I'm gonna froth the milk, gonna steam the milk, come back and show you guys what it looks like. So right now the milk is frothing and I can see it moving in there, and you can hear the noise. My camera will probably equalize it, but I just wanted to show you how loud it is. Just to give you a comparison, this is how loud steaming is, and when it starts it's way louder. So plus for the electric frother from Delonghi there. Okay, so on the right you have the one from the milk frother, and on the left you have the one from the steamer. A couple of things to note is that the milk frother turns off on its own, so you don't need to keep an eye on it, versus the steaming is obviously a very laborious process, and you have to watch it, and it splashes everywhere and gets messy. The steamed milk is super hot. I don't even want to taste it yet, versus this is at least the glass is warm. The texture is very different. So what you get out of the steamer is more microfoam and sort of a higher volume of milk, versus what you get out of the frother is a little bit more milk volume, but mostly almost like a whipped cream texture, I would say, the foam, as you can see. So I'm gonna do a taste test and let you guys know what I think. What I think is that this will be a little bit sweeter because the steam actually changes the composition of the milk, but we'll see. It's hard to tell. There is a taste difference but it's a little bit hard to tell because it's a lot hotter. So I don't know if my tongue is just tasting differently because of the temperature. This is definitely a little bit more rich, but doesn't taste as much like cold milk as this one does. And in terms of foam, I enjoy the foam from the Frother more, but I don't think I would like it on my lattes as much as more so cappuccinos and hot chocolates, versus I think I would prefer that texture for when I make my espresso. So I'd probably keep this for hot chocolates and more fancy drinks. But overall, really interesting product. And honestly, I didn't think I was going to be a fan, but I'm enjoying this. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you found this video entertaining or interesting.